I've been out for 2 weeks. I did 27 years in prison for a bank robbery and a habitual fourth. I don't want to minimize the fact. I had a record, but I was also 22 years old when I committed this crime, so I made a lot of stupid mistakes early. And the first 10 years of that 27 were fairly typical. I mean, I wasn't really a problem child, but I wasn't exactly conforming to the rules either. I was maneuvering around them. I stopped straddling the fence. I chose a path, and that path was one of redemption. That path was one that I could be proud of, and I stuck to it. The first time I met my friend Doug Chapkes and Humanity for Prisoners was at an ethics seminar that we were holding. I don't remember what the name of it was, but we were talking about this idea of, you know, being a beneficial presence and being there for each other and just doing exactly what Doug talks about doing, is being kind. I think what he gives more than anything to those who are in prison is it's obvious that the people at Humanity for Prisoners care, and their default answer is not no. Their default question is, how can I help? There's no expression for how grateful I am, and it's not just for what Doug and Matt and the others, you know, have done for me specifically, because I've tried really hard to be more of an asset than a burden in anything that I've been a part of. So I haven't had to ask for a lot of help, but it's just nice to know that they're there. And when you reach out to Humanity for Prisoners, they give you that humanity. I believe that the Michigan Department of Corrections owes Humanity for Prisoners and Doug Chapkes a debt of gratitude. There are a lot of people who have hope they wouldn't have had otherwise. There are a lot of people who know that they have somebody who care about them that wouldn't have that otherwise. People who believe that they have a purpose, they have somebody that cares about them and have some hope, are a lot more easily managed and less likely to be violent and do silly things. Even if it just makes them, you know, take a second before they do something stupid. So it's immeasurable. It's not something that can be measured. Do you want to send people back out into the world who you've made bitter? They're going to live next to Doug. They're going to live next to, you know, my mother. They're going to live next to you. You know, that's why we should care about this stuff, is because they have to go somewhere. There is no someplace else. Why I think a person should donate their funds and donate their time to Humanity for Prisoners is because everybody benefits from it. You're not going to get the same return on your dollar anywhere else. It's not going to be lost in administrative costs and stuff like that. These people are working every day. So many things are fresh and so many things are new. Again, I did this at 22. I'm 49 years old now. So in some ways, I'm a grown teenager. So everything's kind of a first. So like when you go into a restaurant or something like that, it's amazing. I know I can choose anything on the menu and they'll bring it to me and I can give specific orders. And I mean, it's nice.
Oh.
It's hard to explain, you know? It's living.
Heaven.